Hey guys, Kyle here with 10th Innings Cards and Collectibles, back with another Through the Mail autograph return. This week I have 6 big returns to go through with you guys. I'm excited to tear in. It's the first NFL Sunday of the year, although you guys are probably watching this a couple, 2 or 3 weeks into the new year. So which team do I pull for? I mean, I don't know. We should just get to some ripping anyway. And our first return is coming to us from Los Angeles, California. Thank you guys, as usual, for joining me on this. As a reminder, I get all my returns from sportscardforum.com and sportscollectibles.net. And here we go, first return. And what do you know? I really did not know this was my first return, but a Chicago Bears quarterback. I'm wearing my Fields jersey. And I got my return finally from Cade McNown to Kyle. Cade McNown, he signed this 1999 Stadium Club Chrome card here for me. This is his rookie card, so very excited to get this one back. I think it turned out fantastic. I believe I sent him 3 cards. It looks like he signed at least 2 of them. Here we go, to Kyle, Cade McNown. Obviously, a couple of more names on this one, which would be great to get. Flair Tradition Glossy here, team leader card. So you got Marcus Robinson, Urlacher, Tony Parrish, and I think his name was Jerry Allen, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've remember Allen. Let's see if it says on the back here. James Allen, there we go. So there's the second of the 3, and here is the third one. Did he sign it? He certainly did. Here we go, another rookie card. This one comes to us from Collector's Edge. This is Fury, number 187, so from the base set. So 3 of 3 returns from former Chicago Bear quarterback Cade McNown to kick us off. That's a heck of a way to start. Let's get to our second return. And our second return comes to us from Sacramento, California. I can tell this one did not get returned in the Ultra Pro, so I'm going to be pretty careful opening this up so I don't bend it up and ruin it. I also, while we're opening this one, I want to thank you guys for all the comments and everything that you guys have said so far. I appreciate the support and love interacting with you guys. So let me know in the comments what your favorite return is. And here is a 1 of 1 from Harold Presley. Very cool. I believe I sent him more than 1 card, but that's okay. I'm happy to get 1 back. He signed this 1990-91 Fleer card for me nicely in black Sharpie. Former Sacramento King. I know he ended up playing for the Milwaukee Bucks at some point as well. You can see here, had a really good season in 88-89, 12.3 points a game. And these 90 Flair cards look really great with ink on them. So I am going to start sending these out a little bit more often when I get some of these older guys, because I just think they look great. So awesome. Let's return number 2. I'll let you guys know right above how many cards he sent me, but I believe I sent him 3 or 4. But I did get 1 back, so let's get to our third return. And our third return is coming to us from West Palm Beach, Florida. Who's it going to be? We've got NFL, we've got NBA. Do we have some baseball? We do not. We've got more basketball. Ilya Silva, former Buck, former Sixer, I think former Hawk at some point maybe. I think I sent him 2 cards. I did. So let's take a look at this one. You've got Panini Essentials. These are pretty cool cards. Thicker card stock. It's got some nice like shimmer to it. This turned out pretty good. It's a little easier to see the autograph in person than it is on camera here. But you can see this is from 2017, 2018 Panini Essentials. So that's our first. And then here we go with a Hoops return. If you remember my previous video, I started getting 1 back from Ronnie Brewer of this set. So this is 2011, 2012 NBA Hoops when he played for the Bucks. And that one turned out really good as well. So a 2 of 2 return from Ilya Silva. he was a player that, as a Bulls fan, kind of drove me nuts because he was a bit of a pest on defense, seemed to always kind of get into it with our guys, and then he would just sit there and launch threes, and he could play. So I'm excited to get that one back. Let's get to return number 4. Okay, our 4th return is coming to us from the Atlanta metro area. There's no way baseball's getting shut out of this here. We can't get all basketball and football back. Typically, and eventually I'll do a video and kind of show you guys my process of how I send them out, but here we go. Here is a 2-card return from former big leaguer Mike Cameron. All right, super cool. He didn't send it back inside the card saver, but that's okay. Here is a EX Century 2000 Mike Cameron with the White Sox. Man, this turned out great. I'm glad he signed it exactly where I kind of hoped he would, which is right on the pants where it's white. That's a tough ask because I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but like right here and here, like this is cut onto the card, so it's not like level. You can see that kind of ran off the pants a little bit with that part of the signature, but man, this turned out so good. Such a cool card too. These are really neat, and I've sold several of these on eBay, and I was like, I better stop sending these out because I want to get some ink on them and keep them for my PC. So there you go. Mike Cameron, the one that got away. The White Sox let him go. I don't believe we've had a all-star center fielder since. Maybe at some point Luis Robert will do something more than participate in the home run derby. I think he was a fill-in this year in the AL for all-star voting. But yeah, we missed out on a lot of years with Mike Cameron that we could have had. Heck of a career, and really good signer, great signature, and both of those cards turned out amazing. So 2 of 2 return from Mike Cameron. Let's get to our 5th return. And our next return is coming to us from Des Moines, Iowa. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think I know who this is because I believe this got sent back to me at some point and they said there wasn't enough postage. So let's see if it is. It is Turk Wendell. Yeah, I had this one sent back to me and I had to resend it with more money for stamps, which is odd because I had plenty of money on there. But I believe I sent him either 2 or 3 cards. This one turned out really, really good here. You've got 92 Upper Deck, which is his rookie card. And you can see here, I don't know what's going on. There appears to be like a whole bunch of like ink spilled all over the sides of this card. Yeah, he like, looks like he like colored it. He like outlined the, I've never seen that before. Wow. Yeah, that's absolutely what happened. Somebody took a marker and literally colored down the sides of it. That's weird. But there you go. Same thing with this one. Yeah, I don't know. Have you guys ever noticed that with Turk Wendell, that he does that to his cards? So it's literally been Sharpied around the whole outer edges of the cards. It's hard to see it there. But yeah, I mean, this should be all white and it's black. I mean, cool signature. I don't know if that's his way of like trying to devalue the cards or just trying to be cool, or maybe he's got little kids and they did it. I don't know. That's an odd one. But I am excited to get this back. I mean, these will go on the PC. I wasn't going to sell them anyway, Turk, if that's what we're thinking. But that's a 2 of 2 return from the former Chicago Cub. Let's get to our final return of the day. And our final return comes to us from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Let's see what we have here. We've got former pitcher Steve Foster. Send back my card saver 1, which I appreciate. It looks like a 2 of 2 return. Let's take a look at our first one. 1992 Top Stadium Club with the Cincinnati Reds. Signed nicely here in blue Sharpie. That looks great. I always liked that Stadium Club would put their first Topps cards on the back. I thought that was really cool. Always a nice touch. You could see a little bit of information on the back. It looks like he didn't have many minor league stats. I wonder if he was a quick call-up or what the deal was with that. But that's our first of 2 return. And then we've got 1993 Topps Gold. Steve Foster signed beautifully right in the center. This one turned out fantastic. Of course, as we always do at the end, I'm gonna break it down and show you guys my favorite pick from each of the returns. And here's all his minor league stats. You can see he did play at least 3 seasons in the minor leagues, and then actually a 4th season, then call up towards the end of 1991. So very good, very, very nice. So that completes all 6 of the returns, 6 up, 6 down. Let's get to our breakdown and go through all of our favorite picks. Okay, here are all 6 of my returns from this week. A special shout out to all 6 of these gentlemen that signed and sent back these cards. Super appreciate that. I ended up going with the Collector's Edge rookie card for Cade McNown. Just had the 1 of 1 for Harold Presley. The Panini Essentials for Irsan Ilya Silva. I had to go with the EX Century for Mike Cameron. That's a cool card. I went with the 94 Don Ross for Turk Wendell and the 93 Topps Gold for Mr. Steve Foster. And yeah, very excited about all 6 of these returns, guys. And I'm excited about next week's video where we're gonna have even more to go through with you. And appreciate everybody for watching and hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. I look forward to reading some of the comments and what you guys liked about these returns. I would love to hear some feedback if anybody has sent to Turk Wendell and if he deflowered their cards like he did mine with his black Sharpie. But in any event, we press on to the next week's video where we got all new returns and hopefully some really cool surprises in store for you guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.